Hloso went and kidnapped Madlomo from her house and kept her in some empty room, and then went straight into therapy and pretended as if everything is fine. Dinhle thinks that things are getting better between them, kanti cha, it's only getting worse. Lihle and Tutuka Nomtunzi, they're not looking for Madlomo, and they don't know where she is. Khalele struggles to believe or forgive her father for what he did to her mom. Fufu tries to do some damage control. And Tiri tries to fix things with Divet, but Divet is still hurt. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. Umadlom is busy cleaning the house. I figure Untlos opens the house because he knows the key number. The house key numbers. I think he went and got a key because I think I can say now. Got himself in and kidnapped Umadlom and then went straight into therapy. Complaining about traffic, that's why late. Kanti busy committing crime, kidnapping his ex-wife. He's sitting here pretending as if everything is fine. Udintle is so happy because they made out the other day. Close apologized. Kanti bedunyelwa ukuthi umthunzi wants to pay lobola. Now Udintle is all happy saying they found each other again. We're at lower. It's because of Untloso. They've talked about everything. Even the doctor is thinking, did you talk about the ex-wife? Yeah, we find out everything. And we are good, and we think we can now start couples therapy. Doctors, I think I'm going to continue with the individual ones. Udintle thinks that everything is going smoothly and things are only getting worse. Also, her husband just kidnapped his ex-wife. Whereas Umadlom is sitting in some room, in some building. I'm Untloso. I wonder what this place is. Untloso comes there with a bag with food and water to give to Umadlom. Umadlom akasathukanga. Her face when she saw Untloso, he probably dragged her Tata. So now that she's awake, she sees Untloso. Untloso just pulls up a thingy, a crate, and comes sits in front of her after putting the foot down. I'm begging Jay. Madlom was so terrified you can just see she can see things are spiraling out of control. Untloso is losing it. Yes, we are sangana, but manje. Like, Untloso is a loose screw here. Untloso is a psycho. One kidnapper when he married Udintle. No one. He went ahead and with his own things. Lihle comes home. His mom is nowhere to be found. Even she's shocked to Maui because now she does not go to work anymore. Phones Untuthu goes to Mtunzi running. But she left her phone. So now they don't know where she is. Umtunzi thinks maybe she might be with Matubela. Matubela, she's not here. Maybe try the other church ladies. Maybe she's praying with one of them. Tuzo sends a message to the church group, but no one has seen Umadlomo. They don't know where she is. Now they start to panic. Stunzi closes the laundromat to go by Buga Umadlomo. No Tutugo saying they're just gonna start looking in the neighborhood, in the community. I wonder Umhloso Umadlomo. Umtunzi is gonna lose it and he might just go back to his old ways. They might fight. Umthunzi might even hurt Untloso, but Hloso must just go back to prison because lenti yakhe ayikho le. Khalalelo, after finding out Ubabak is the one that killed her mom, she's struggling to understand why did you tell me the truth? He let me believe that my mom was drunk and driving instead of telling me the truth. Papa tries to explain at the spare of the moment. I wasn't thinking straight. Please forgive me. I thought I was doing the right thing, but Khalalelo is struggling to forgive him. And he says that, believe it or not, I really loved your mom. And Bridget tries to talk to Victor. Victor is worried that Khaled is not even picking up his calls and says that he's discharging himself to go and talk to her. But Uvu was like, you know what you're trying to do won't work. Khaled does not want to talk to you for now. Even if you give reasons, she would not even want to hear it. So when also man, in the meantime, I'll keep an eye on her. And until she's ready to talk to you again. Victor's even saying, I don't think I deserve you. Maybe you don't. Wait again. But I'm not going anywhere. Bridget has been so supportive to Victor throughout this whole thing. Firstly, when she found out about the scissors, Bridget then goes to see Khalalelo, trying to explain to her, your father had his reasons. I'm not saying it was right, but Nana he just wants to save what's left. But Khaled does not believe, how do you do that to someone you claim to love? And make everyone believe she was driving and not you. And now Khaled starts to think, why is it so when you bought his story? Because she can say also Vuv is siding with Victor, trying to not really siding with him, but trying to make her see that why he did what he did. But and then Vovit tells her, Papa wa rata, no matter what. And he's not a cruel man. So whatever he did, he was thinking about you. And then Divet speaks to Gasa saying, Tiri and I live together, but it's like we're strangers living in the same house. Tiri also speaks to Kriboni saying, I've tried everything with Divet. Even when I cook, he just takes his food. I do laliwani. It's like, yo, it's tough. And then Kiribati gave her advice to make him his favorite meal, pick him lunch, like spoil him. I Tidi took the advice to heart very quickly, took half day, ayopia, his favorite meal, pap, steak and chakalaka. I'm teaching miracle. The vet was like, he didn't have to. I already paid my own lunch. I replaced the vet some punish at like, when are you going to, like, you fella name this thing, go reports, I miss you. The vet writes, I'm trying, but every time I just think of you kissing Orchid and I can't get past that. And it's is like, please stop punishing me. Like, I've had it. If I could, I'd take it back, but I cannot. So, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.